Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out.
All right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Eros versus CAR, the notorious crew, who have quite a bit of premier experience at the moment, even though I believe the majority of them are playing on 95 Bulls in advanced at the moment. But this is going to be no easy task here for Eros, Ben.
Yeah, this will be a definite match to watch here as we're getting down into the nitty-gritty of this bracket. Whoever wins this, I believe, is probably going to take on Team 1, and that's going to be our next real big banger, I think, of the entire bracket. Oh. A lot of great players in this server right now. We're going to see who can put it together.
Nothing too out of the unusual yet. Drewski already getting boosted up. Plywood, though, and it looks like this is a full B commit from Carr. No kills have gone out yet. Freshy's been spotted on boost box. Plant's already going out at the B site without a single kill going out yet. Drew on the peak towards boost, drops one. No trade goes out. Polo able to get one more headshot there. Landmass takes down Shutout, and suddenly it's only 2 remaining for Eros. Jermaine killing Omniscient behind B-Box. JT trying to make that flank up B stairs, but Eros not able to get a kill that round. And they're back to the drawing board here for the Eco.
And Carr, just with a great setup for that initial round, were able to get those boosts up the side of the catwalk and just initially onto the site with just nobody being seen until Freshy got saw the boost spot, and then by then they were already in there with good nade setup and a couple of smokes.
Jermaine with the early pick up a ramp. Eros is on a full force here with those 4 deeks remaining now. So let's see if they can put those to use. Carr still lurking towards A via ramp. Landmass does headshot Shutout back sight. Freshy or Beaky gonna have to come up with some kills here. Beaky does down 1, but the trade goes out. Eros left in a rough 2v4 here. Freshy does dodge that HE nade that was headed towards red boost boxes. Bomb has been planted, and JT and Freshy not left with a whole lot of other options but to just save and look for exits here. So a good start here to Vertigo for Carr, certainly putting Eros on notice early.
Couple of deagles, a few nades, and a P250 for Eros here in this round. They're going to try and hold on to their money for the next round to be the first rifle round of the game. Quick setup here with some smokes by Carr. Get themselves into a position to start moving onto a bomb site. No bomb in hand, though, currently, so they're looking for a pick or two before they get there.
Yeah, we'll see if Eros can pick up a couple kills, maybe acquire one of these rifles off the tees, but Could be a rough round inbound for Eros here. It's really going to come down to these opening duels and trades once again.
Bomb will get picked up and start moving towards that B site where they've already gotten to pretty good positions towards the site itself. No initial contact yet.
Bomb's
JT
still not
looking for a headshot here.
Juicy,
Drew's gonna drop him
yeah.
and Freshie. Some good play there with the MAC-10.
Eros still looking for a kill here late at top mid. Polo good for one more AK-47 headshot. Omniscient does get that P250 trade. Omniscient able to recover that AK-47 and down two more there towards the back of the A site. It's too bad they're not within distance to go for the B site there. Ultimately,
Not messing on the
Jermaine,
run now.
does take down Beaky, but as you mentioned, Omniscient on the run does get caught at the bottom of A ramp, and Carr continuing this early momentum, but Eros now going to be on a majority rifle round, so let's see if they can slow things down here. No op for Eros this round, but more than capable of getting the job done with 5 silenced M4s. Carr sending 3 towards B stairs early. They're not physically on the stairs yet, still lurking in that B lobby area.
Some good early nades from Eros here. Also has gotten 2 of their players down to just at 68 and 55 HP, but a boost from Polo onto Drewski will take down JT through the wall there, the plywood. Unfortunate Molly. I'll slow things down a little bit. I'm missing able to get landmass through the sandbox there. Or sandbags, that is.
Are now committing towards B. Freshie on the opposite side of plywood does take down one, but Drewski good for the trade +1. Still a one-man advantage here for Carr as they continue to flood the B site. C4's been planted as well, but a nice molly towards backside from Beaky. Omniscient able to take down Jermaine as well, and suddenly it's only Polo remaining here, left in a 1v2 for Carr. Does have an AWP in hand. He's going to be dangerous from that location. And first container tries to react in time for that
nade will
first
get him
shot, but yeah.
Beaky with a great spray down, followed up with a nade. He's going to pick up that op, and they're going to have that going into the next round.
And Eros,
First round from Team Eros, very convincing there. Some great trades and just good timing with utility towards the end after that bomb setup.
We'll see if Shutout hops on this AWP or if Beaky's going to hold on to it.
Beaky feeling strong. It's going to hold it.
All right, Beaky, let's see it. Carr lurking lower ramp on the other side of that smoke. Landmass has taken a little bit of damage, but Polo pushing through the smoke takes down Omniscient. Stepmom able to headshot Shutout at yellow tarp there. Suddenly, it's a 2-man advantage for Carr. JT on the peak from boost box upper mid. Drewski reacting in time to take him down. And Eros just not able to get those initial stops that they needed to this round.
Very unfortunate. The bombs are also going to be moving over towards B already. They're going to be pretty much stuck up to save here, I would say.
Hot Stepmom with another kill there, lower mid. That's going to leave only Beaky to try to save that AWP, but Hot Stepmom, excuse me, says no once again.
We
That's
get our first match pause.
yeah, that's gonna lead to a timeout being taken here by Eros, I believe. And Eros not gonna have enough money for a proper buy here. We'll see if they end up getting some upgraded pistols or not, but Eros is definitely realizing that car
Here to play.
yeah, still pretty strong here on Vertigo, this core group of players. Looks like live play will be resuming.
Fortunate nade there out the gate. But this setup here.
Still works out for him somehow. Drew drops 2. JT does headshot landmass. JT with a nice toss takes out Carr with that Drew with that HE, excuse me. Shutout with the CZ. Able to down one more there towards the T stairs.
2 AKs in their hands. This is a winnable round for them. Only armor on shutout though, so aim punch will be a factor. He's gonna get the initial. Oh no, hot stepmom with quick reaction will get him off that boost.
Freshie advancing towards the bomb. They drop the smoke default, but Jermaine still able to take out JT next to default boxes. Freshie will fall in that same location. And Carr has their largest lead of the match so far, up by 4. Eros going to be on a full buy once more, and Eros really needs to show us what they can do here. Well, I mean, we know what they can do on Vertigo CTSIDE, but they need to put that into play right here, right now. Can they do it, Ben?
Yeah, they need to get some momentum going. The start of this round, not lose to these early pickoffs that have been happening in each round so far. We'll get slowed down though quite a bit. They use some good utility this round to try and slow the initial push here. But Carr is setting up real well on this B site. They're getting into position to start moving on to it. Beaky will get the first initial shot though, and Drewski up above the boost spot will go down as well after landmass, and he'd take down Freshie.
Yeah, great play there from Beaky. JT also landing a headshot on the B stairs. That'll leave only hot step mom remaining above T stairs. He does have full HP and the C4. How aggressive he gets here. He does take out shutout at top mid, but hot step mom tagged down to 22 HP, finished off by Omniscient. Eros does secure a second round in their favor, but they need to string together a few more consecutive rounds before they can start feeling more comfortable here.
Let's see another match pause.
Yeah, it looks like that might be on behalf of Carr, who has not committed to any type of buy yet, albeit this is clearly not going to be a full...
Oh, no, looks like we're having a tech issue. Landmass disconnects.
It looks like Carr does indeed have 5 back in the server. believe the server is showing me Landmass's alternate name here, but we're all good. Live play will officially be resuming. Car does have 2 players without rifles this round. See if Eros can take advantage. Rise out leading the push up the A ramp. Lands that initial headshot onto Omniscient inside. Jermaine able to headshot Beaky in the A side as well. Shutout responds with a double trade. The hot stepmom able to take out Freshie backside. Jermaine,
a great, well-timed molly there. Gets hot stepmom down to 8 HP, but they will get a trade themselves off of the bomb plant.
JT on that flank angle did take out 2. And Jermaine with only 8 HP remaining, but he was ready for JT to come around the corner. Heartbreaker there for JT and Eros as Carr increases their lead to 4 rounds once again. And that's going to leave Eros in another rough economic situation.
Very unfortunate. Fresh is going to drop right out the gate to Polo. DQ though, somehow unnoticed through that smoke, but does get traded by Drew before he gets put down to 9 HP.
Rides out, pushing upper mid, does take out JT on boost block. Hot stepmom accidentally killing Drewski, his teammate, after also killing 1 CT simultaneously there. But regardless, Hot Stepmom still leads the way onto the B side, gets the bomb planted. At default, it's only Omniscient remaining here for Eros. He's spotted on the B stairs. Just trying to make something happen with that deagle late, but just too many enemies to deal with. Eros once again going to be on full silenced M4s, but this is essentially a must-win round here, Ben.
Yeah, at this point, we're getting into some serious hemorrhaging of these CT rounds that are supposed to be partially the easier side of this map. Without some really good T-side strats, they're going to be a very big, just general momentum loss here as we go into the other half.
Carr pushing towards the B-side, led by Jermaine. JT gets the initial stop. Trade goes out. Beaky and Freshie able to kill 2 more there at the B site. Beaky takes out Polo as well. Hot Stepmom watching the flank there, and B lobby headshots Omniscient. He's looking for more. Hot Stepmom left in a 1v3 bomb down at default on the B site. Hot Stepmom still lurking at the B stairs, just off to the side of B stairs by Rafter. Hot Stepmom has been spotted here, but still alive on the B stairs. Eventually headshotted by Freshie from the first container, and Eros slices that lead of Cars back down to 4. Let's see if they can start building off this. Down mid, there are multiple Car players down there at the bottom of lower ramp.
On some great nades come out and take them down to 19 and 47 HP. Between Godmain and Stepmom.
Somehow still no kills being registered yet, but quite a bit of damage being exchanged there at the ramp, primarily on the Car.
Goes huge there with a double headshot there, a third onto the ramp of A. That'll just be all Eros
from Omniscient. Wow, showing us that AK control once again. This time defensively on the A ramp. And Eros not out of this one, folks. They have the economic advantage this round and an opportunity to slice that lead of Cars down to 2.
Yeah, it's the first time that I believe Carr has not had rifles since the beginning of the second or third round.
Incredible nade there top mid to get things going. Every member of Carr taking damage from that HE nade at the top of mid. Shutout waiting for their approach. Boost Beaky up on the close boost, but it's going to be Shutout and Freshie combining for 4. Beaky did get 1 before falling there. And Eros does indeed bring this game to within 2 rounds.
JT with an early pick there on Razzo. So Drew's in a great position now currently. I will find Freshie on that boost box. Quick AK. But shutout there for the trade. Gets both him and Godmain, I believe.
Huge play there from Shutout at top mid. That's going to leave only Hot Step Mom remaining on the B stairs. He's been spotted from the center of sight. Nice molly there from JT. Puts Hot Step Mom in an awkward position there. First container. He actually took some additional damage that he didn't mean to.
And from that molly just slowly creeping up. JT has been doing great work with these nades so far. Multiple rounds that he's just completely shut these players down. As Landmass is now back in the server, he joins the wrong team for a moment there. Another great nade at the start of this round. Gets Godmain down to 35 HP.
Able to get that initial kill.
A great molly followed up by the spray by Omniscient. Gonna take out one.
Eros, the aggression pays off. They only lose 1 there, Ben.
Yep. It seems that Landmass is content to let this half play out before he's going to join back in. Probably the smart play there is Razzo's got way more money than he will, just solely joining this last round. And we got half point here. 7-7. Off in the hands of Drewski for this round.
Landmass is actually still coaching at the moment, if I'm not mistaken. Shutout does take some damage there. Lower ramp, still at the lower grates, hasn't been spotted. Able to kill Polo as that initial smoke dissipates. Drewski does pick off Shutout as he tries to fall back to back alley there at the A site. Leaves us in a 4-on-4. Carr still with a minute 10 to work with here.
As you can see, initial kill on a Hot Step Man, but Godmain is right there. We get the trade at the bottom of the A ramp. BQ Wow going to slowly make his way over. The bomb starts to move back towards B, it seems. Ditch gets the initial frag there. He'll get a second before he gets dropped down by Drew with that op. It's all on to Drew at this point. Get into this B site with that op and try and do something with it.
He's only got 19 HP. Knows his location. Freshie able able to finish him off with the A1S, and Eros on the comeback. Up by 1 here.
Yeah.
As we prepare for the second half, we'll be back in just a few minutes here to find out if Eros can continue this momentum in the second half. Don't go anywhere.
This is the moment to go. This is the moment to shine. This is the moment to show. Show me the rocks you could climb. This is the moment to feel the path like you legally blind. I can promise this is ours cause we built for this, kill for this. Pushing buttons, do it quick, push it off and do assist. Oh, y'all think we new to this? Pound for pound, break it down. Watch what we gon' do with this. Teamwork got us fluid with. Make y'all look like sewages. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Holding on by a thread, couldn't grab nothing. Seems we moved on to a better place. Shine, shine away from the shade. But not away, ain't no going back.
All right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Second half underway. Eros was able to make quite a comeback there throughout the first half, man.
Yeah, quick 5-round swing towards the end of the half. Gets them back into the driver's seat here. They got the momentum as they're going into this initial pistol round. They're going to drop the bomb down to the bottom of the A stairs. They're going to drop a couple of decoys there as well in the grates. Try and get some obfuscation going. Don't believe I used the correct word there, but Drewski going to get the initial frag there onto JT.
It was close. Jermaine and Polo. It's good for a pick there. Top mid shutout does respond with the trade on to Polo. Omniscient, meanwhile, able to kill one on the opposite side of mid, kind of back towards the back of the A site. But Rise Out does get that final trade onto Omniscient, and we're all tied up once again here at 8 apiece.
Deagle armor buy here for Eros. They're going to try and buy out and win this round.
Nice Deag headshot from JT towards B default. So this is a full force buy from Eros. Hot Stepmom lurking down the A ramp, takes out Omniscient and Geeky, looking for a third shutout. Trying to prevent that from happening, does hit the Deag headshot onto Stepmom, bringing us to a 3-on-3. Freshie with a nice 1 Deag top mid as well. Polo able to finish off JT over at the B site. Drewski getting aggressive down mid, and I believe the C4, did it not just fall off the edge there?
No, I have no idea, but it ended up on the grate. He was able to pick it up. It'll be Freshie versus Polo here. MP9 versus the M4.